Hey, I wanted to share an experience with you that I had a couple of days back. I was showing a client a house she was interested in buying, and I got to know my buyer. I get to know my buyers pretty well, and I know her situation, and I know, what she wants, and I know what she needs. And one of the comments that she made to me was really, really interesting. She said, "Sam, well, aren't you the voice of doom?" And what she was trying to tell me is, hey, why am I being so negative? And the reality is, sometimes you need to have someone negative in your life. And what I mean by that is you need to have someone who's going to tell you, hey, this is the correct way to go, and this is something you need to stay away from. And in this particular situation, this was a beautiful house. Everything about it was beautiful. The updates were beautiful. Landscaping was beautiful. The property itself had a tremendous amount of character, and it was just a great property on the color selection, paint, everything was just beautiful. But the reality is there were some elements of it that you weren't going to be able to fit with this particular buyer. For one reason, it had these step downs, like in the living room, from the entryway into the hallway into the living room and the dining room. It was kind of like a sunken living room or a sunken dining room, if that makes sense. Another thing is there was like no grass in the backyard. It had a beautiful pool, but there was really just no grass whatsoever. And on top of that, it had the master bedroom upstairs. And I know none of those deals can be a deal breaker necessarily by themselves. And the house is going to sell. It's going to sell very, very quickly. It's a beautiful home. But for this particular buyer, it wasn't the right floor. It wasn't the right floor plan and the right house for them. So my point of this video is, hey, sometimes you need to have someone who is negative in your life, who is going to let you take the correct path so that you don't fall into the wrong types of decisions. And they're not necessarily being the voice of doom. They're actually trying to help you out through the process. Hopefully that makes sense, and have a great day.